I'm a little late to the party on this one, but as you can see, I've got the Genesis Turn It On the Hits double LP that came out a couple of months ago. And that's the video hits, or the video show, I guess. Basically, a collection of the same tracks that are on here and more stuff. Actually, there's about twice the amount of tracks on here now that I look at it. Nice thing with this is you've got a nice, not very compressed DTS 5.1. And when this came out in 1999, I wasn't going to buy it, dude. I just finished buying all the Genesis remasters that came out in 95 and I guess the late part of 94 and most of 95 there. I just said, why the fuck am I going to buy it again just for the Carpet Crawlers 1999? Back then, I had an epiphany. At work, I was working at Nortel at the time, and I was on night shift. So I'm like, they've got a high-speed internet line. This is 1999, mind you. And Genesis at the time, they had the track uploaded on their website, so you could listen to the whole thing. And most likely it was compressed, but it didn't sound bad, right? So I go into work one night. I had a Sony, I think it was a KS 515 or something. I'll put the model number in the video here for you. It was a Dolby S cassette deck, and when I was at work there, I basically hit the play and record, went to the analog outputs on the on my computer that I had at the time at work. And this is back in the days we can get away with this shit. You try to do that crap now, you're gonna get fired, right? And so yeah, I had my own personal, copy of it, most likely compressed, but it still sounded pretty good, right? At the same time, I think on the King Crimson website, they'd uploaded an entire Mexico City concert, which I'd also lifted using the same Sony cassette deck the same night when I was at work. And it too sounded pretty good. And now they've got official, CD releases of that stuff. And fast forward a few years, I go to my local library. They had a copy of the hits, and I'm like, yeah, man, I'll borrow it. I'll rip just Carpet Crawlers 99 off of it, because all the other tracks I already had on the CDs. And now I've got everything on the SACD and the DTS 9624 box sets, right? I've got both of those files. I don't have the actual boxes. That's another story. Don't ask. And yeah, so when this LP came out, I was kind of on the fence about buying it. And last weekend, I went over to Zia Records and plopped down the $40 for this thing, and I really liked it. I put it down on the old Lin PS Audio Phono Pre, and as you guys know, I'm digitizing all my vinyl. Ooh. So whenever I'm listening to vinyl now, it goes 192.24 out of the Tascam DA3000 into the PS Audio DAC, and then it comes out as a DSD live playback session. And it works great, sounds great. I compared the DSD live versus the phone, just the phono straight out, and it's a little more smoother. I'm not gonna say it's a little more smoother sounding, but at the same time, when you're doing this, you don't want to take anything away from it. If you can quote unquote improve it to your ears, all the power to you without using EQ. So anyway, getting back to this. Of course, when I brought it home last night, first thing I did was slapped on Carpet Crawlers 99, and fuck me, it sounded amazing. Now I've got both the 5.1 DTS here and the 2-channel here. It's really good, trust me. But then I thought, okay, well, let's listen to the rest of it, because I've got the SACDs as a reference. I've got the CD reissues from 1995 as another reference. And it sounds pretty fucking good. I was really shocked. Like, a lot of the digital nastiness, now these were all done by Miles Scholl is the guy's name at Abbey Road. Guy must be busy, because he's been reissuing a lot of shit, or remastering or recutting a lot of shit. And again, these are all digital files, but you know me, these fucking triple analog guys, triple A guys, fuck off, right? Anyways, so I listened to the rest of it, but kind of backwards. I started on side D, then side C, then side B, then side A, and everything sounded really smooth and nice, right? And I'm like, damn, this is good. And so yeah, it's a quick review on the Genesis hits. Um, Not much else to tell you guys about it, but yeah, if you want to try it out, go for it. You know, another one of my little vinyl reviews there. Have a good one, guys, and same martini as you saw in the last two videos. Time for another sip. Cheers.